You forgot the town. It didn't forget you. Now it wants you back. We have received multiple reports regarding a town formerly known as Edrick, Missouri. You may notice that the town of Edrick is not listed on any current map, GPS service, or general guide. That is not a glitch. That is not an error. Edrick has been gone for 41 years. And yet, people are calling from there. At approximately 2:37 a.m. this morning, a 911 operator received a distressed call from a child claiming to be lost on Main Street, near the fountain. The line was traced back to a signal tower tagged as decommissioned in 1984. Moments later, 3 additional calls were logged, each describing different parts of Edrick: the old elementary school, the burned-down church, and the gas station with no roof. These buildings were demolished decades ago, following a fire. The records confirm this. The callers should not exist. Search and rescue teams, dispatched to the coordinates, have reported strange disorientation, prolonged radio silence, and in some cases, repeated loss of memory. One responder looped the same phrase for 15 minutes before going completely mute. I saw someone I used to be. She is currently under psychiatric observation. She does not remember her own name. Residents living within 30 miles of Edrick have begun receiving mail. Envelopes are yellowed, names handwritten in cursive, no return addresses. Inside photograph, always photographs. The photos are never of the recipient. The photos are never recent. The photos are always taken in Edrick. One photo showed a classroom filled with children sitting perfectly still, all turned to face the window. Another showed a family dinner. 8 people around a table. Every face is blurred except for the one at the end. The one who's smiling. The one who has no teeth. If you receive one of these envelopes, do not open it. If you've already opened it, do not look at the back of the photograph. Several individuals who did have since gone missing, and their homes now contain black mold in patterns resembling roads, names, and street signs. The patterns spell, "We still live here." By 4:22 a.m., a red sedan was discovered idling on a road that leads into where Edrick should be. The engine was running. The interior was warm. All 4 doors were open. There were no footprints. There was no driver. Only a receipt from a diner, dated August 6th, 1971. Written on the back, "Tell them I'm still inside the pharmacy. I never left. I couldn't." We advise all residents to stay inside. Avoid old highways marked 49A, 12C, or any signage pointing to Edrick Junction. Those roads now lead somewhere else. Somewhere that pulls. That remembers. That opens for you. If you begin to remember a town you've never visited. If you wake up with dirt under your fingernails and the smell of fire in your clothes. If you start dreaming of streets you can't name, but still recognize, do not follow them. Do not follow them. Do not follow them. The last known message received from inside the area was intercepted 20 minutes ago. The voice is believed to be that of a postal worker who went missing in 1983. He repeats the following. I keep delivering letters, but they never leave. They keep replying. They say it's creepy. They say it's quiet. They say more are coming. They say you're next. Please stay where you are. Forget what you heard. Forget what you saw. Forget the name of Edrick City. He doesn't want to mention Edrick City.